What's up, guys? It's me, the Serene Teen, aka Logan Harms. Thank you for tuning in for this video. If you want to go check out the first video that I posted, then go do that after this video if you haven't seen it already. Make sure to sub, ring those bells, and like the video. Before we discuss positive thinking, we gotta talk about another important matter: mindfulness. Well, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on mindfulness that can help you, and we have more videos that will come out later this fall. We will discuss the more of it in another video, but today we're just gonna cover the basics. Mindfulness. The basics are it's like you have two brains in your head, you know? And like one is manual and one is like autopilot, like a plane, you know? Like one, you're manual on it, you're steering it, and then you turn it to autopilot, you know? They're constantly fighting each other to take control over your brain. Autopilot just wants to let you space out, like you're in school and you're listening to the teacher and you just like space out, like thinking what you're gonna do after school or hang out with your friends, you know? And then the teacher calls on you, be like, what's 2 + 2? And you're like, and you just space out and you're not focusing. Like manual, you're focusing, you're on it, you're focused. But auto, you're just spacing out, and it's like, have you ever walked into a kitchen or a room and you're like, what am I doing here? I know I have. Your autopilot is taking control, and then once you get there, your manual just comes up and you're like, what? Like mindfulness will help you just control on one part of your brains. Mindfulness is being back in the present moment, where you're focusing on the things you are doing, not spacing out on the manual pilot. You don't want that autopilot to come back in. You want to be in the present moment. How does mindfulness relate to positive thinking, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. Mindfulness. What is being in the present moment, you might ask yourself? You have to concentrate on all your sights, sounds, feelings, smells, and tastes. Now on to positive thinking. There's a book called There's a book called Positive Thinking by Barbara. Fredrickson. There's a book called Positive Thinking by Barbara Fredrickson. In the book, she talks about having 3 positive thoughts to 1 negative thought. You, like most teens, think negative thoughts about yourself all day long. That is not a good thing. In order to overcome this negativity, you have to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. 3 positive thoughts to 1 negative thought would be awesome, but 6 positive thoughts to 1 negative thought would be amazing! You're gonna think telling yourself these positive thoughts is weird. You may think, I can't tell myself lies, but that negativity that you're thinking to yourself is lies. The more you tell yourself these positive thoughts, the more you're gonna believe it, because you are smart and awesome. Bringing it back to mindfulness, being in the present moment, this is where you're mindful about your negative thoughts. If you're not mindful about your negative thoughts, how are you gonna replace them with your positive thoughts? So what you have to practice on this week is being mindful of your negative thoughts and replacing them with the positive ones. Make sure it's at least 3 positives to 1 negative. And if you can do up to 6, that would be awesome. Tune in for next video.